space heaters are definitely a good device as long as they're used appropriately. You know, just some of the recommendations that we have is that you utilize them with appropriate space. You need to keep them at least 3 foot from any combustibles, you know, away from any kind of pets or anything that may knock them over. If you buy a space heater, make sure you buy one of the newer model space heaters that have the micro switches in them, so that if they do get knocked over or something of that sort, they'll shut off automatically. Always make sure that the ones that have fuel you use appropriately, away from combustibles or flammables, and make sure that they cool off before you fuel them. They are utilized only for small area heating. You need to make sure you're not overloading the circuits with them. You need to use them in an appropriate place, 3 foot away from any kind of combustibles, where they're not going to get knocked over, where you're not going to have flammables near them, so that they're utilized for an ignition source. If you're utilizing a space heater, make sure you're in the vicinity of it and you don't leave the home with them on. I would not recommend to use the electric space heaters or the fueled space heaters while you're asleep. Again, they are space heaters only. They're for limited use, you know, for just warming up an area, but you don't want to use them for extended use by no means. On the space heaters, we want individuals to check your consumer reports. You want to make sure that they're UL listed, or they're listed by some kind of listing agency, UL or Factory Mutual, and they're a good quality unit. That means they have been tested and that they are safe for use as long as they're utilized appropriately. Unfortunately, we'll probably make, you know, several space heater fires this winter season, and that's something that we don't want. We want to try to prevent that. We don't want to see anybody that has a devastating fire this season that we can prevent.